Welcome back, everyone, to another round of Gore Made breaks. Today's going to be a little bit different. I'm just going to do a little educational video here. It's not going to take very long. So a little while ago, we opened a box of Bowman Hobby, and lo and behold, there was no autograph in the box. So since I was hosting a break for folks, I kind of felt like it was my responsibility to see what I could do to make sure those folks wound up with an auto. Now, for those of you that do not know, if you're ever missing an autograph out of a box, you can hop on over to the Topps website and you can find the missing hit page. I have included a link down below, and you click on that link. It'll take you straight to this page. You'll see it down at the bottom. There is a little missing hit PDF that you can print out. This is exactly what it looks like. Just go ahead and print it out. As you can see, basic information, just name, date, address, all that kind of stuff. You're going to want to check the box for a missing autograph, and that's about it. The rest of the stuff is not really of any consequence to you. You don't need to worry about it, all right? And once you get that done, get that all filled out, you'll see there are some requirements down here. A letter of explanation. It is not a novel. Do not worry. You don't need to write some lengthy explanation. So just example of, this is basically literally what I typed out. Doesn't need to be typed per se, but I didn't want any kind of a gray area, any wiggle room, them saying they didn't get it, couldn't understand it, whatever the case may be. To whom it may concern. Open a box. You didn't give me an autograph. The end. Nothing fancy. You don't need to do anything more than that. Put that in there. Next up, number 2, you need a copy of your receipt. So if you bought it online, you could just print out your receipt from whatever online vendor you did. If you bought it from an LCS, include that. I bought mine from an online store. I don't know if it was like Blowout or something. You might run into a problem if you bought a box off of eBay. I don't know exactly if they would take that, but if you bought it from a normal retailer, you should be fine. Then it says the UPC code barcode from the main box with an X drawn through the barcode and the date written, or a pack wrapper. Now, I don't know exactly how you would prove with the pack wrapper that it was, a pack that should have had a hit. But basically, you just cut out the barcode from the bottom of the box, draw an X through it. This is from a different box, obviously. You just go ahead and cut it out. Again, nothing fancy, nothing super complicated. Yes, it does mean cut out the barcode off of the cardboard box. Then it says the date code if a full box or a case was purchased. Alphanumeric code found above your barcode or printed inside your box. So if you look inside the box, you'll see something that looks like this. Again, this is an inward-facing thing printed on the inside of the box. So you're going to want to just cut that out, include it, and that's it. You just handwrite the address right there. Your address is already on it. You don't need to include any kind of like prepaid envelope or anything weird like that. And if you are patient and you did everything right, which again, not complicated, in a few weeks, you will have something like this show up at your door. And this is, you guessed it, this is the missing autograph from the box. Again, so this was not my personal box. This was a box we were breaking on the channel. Felt bad. Folks kind of got screwed out of an autograph. So I went ahead and did all the paperwork. And this is the result of doing that. So as you can see, there is nothing at all in there. Oddball, how are you doing? There's nothing at all in there. Don't expect a letter of apology or anything like that. Topps not necessarily one for sentimentality. They just send you a card. So the card that we got was or is a Dylan McLean. So we have a Dylan McLean chrome auto I don't remember running across any Dylan McLean's in the normal set, so he might be a autograph only portion of the Bowman checklist. Not entirely sure. Lewis and Shalani, how are you guys doing? Now, this is the second time that I have had to go through this process. One was a while back, and they sent me the card. It did not have the Topps sticker on it, but I guess that is to be expected. After all, the whole reason why I'm contacting this company is because they screwed up the first time, so messing it up again shouldn't be too surprising, right? So anyway, that's what you can expect. Don't expect any sort of letter. Don't expect an acknowledgement of when they receive your paperwork. You will get nothing. You will just get a card in the mail. Now, as far as what to do with said card, well, I had to go back, find all the people that had bought into that break. And since I typically do stacks on my channel, and I had a split stack, I basically had to attribute a person's name to every single pack in the box. That was the only way to really make it fair. And we're going to quickly randomize it. And one of you guys is going to get the autograph that you were owed so many weeks ago. All right. Without further ado, it's a one-time deal. Here we go. Whoever winds up number one is getting the auto. And it's going to be Farmleague. So Farmleague had actually got several packs in that box. I think he got like a stack and a half. So Farmleague, if you happen to see the video, you are the winner of the Dylan McLean auto. Sorry that it did not happen back when we actually opened the box. That would have been nice, but hopefully you were understanding, and I appreciate you being patient, waiting for that to happen. But it is official. That will make it in there. Again, that's the process. As you can see, it is not too complicated. If you guys have a question, please let me know. Either let me know right now in the chat or leave a comment, and I'll try to get back to you and answer it. Not too tough, right? The link is in the description. Print out the form, fill it out with your information, check the box for missing auto, cut that off the box, which hopefully you didn't throw it away. That is the date code. Yes, it looks weird, but that is what they're referring to. Toss that in there, your receipt, and again, in just a few weeks, you will get this in the mail. I think last time I wound up getting I want to say it was a Taylor Ward out of Gypsy Queen from last year. This time, Dylan McLean. I don't know anything about Dylan McLean. I don't know what his card values are looking like. If you're expecting to get an Austin Martin or, a Wander Franco auto as a redemption, I would not hold my breath if I were you. All right. So, guys, if you have any questions, any of you guys in the chat, please let me know. I think this whole process took, I guess I could go back and check when the last video was, or the video with the Bowman break was, within the month. Definitely just a few weeks. Topps is actually pretty quick. James Furr, how are you doing? Your brother actually is the recipient of the auto here as a Topps boo-boo, but they did fix it. All right. You guys have a great rest of your Wander Franco night. If anybody's watching this video 30 years from now, tonight is the night Wander Franco becomes real and Major League debut. All right. You guys have a great rest of your evening. Go watch some baseball. And again, if you got any questions, comments, concerns about how to do this properly, please leave a comment down below. All right. Take care, everyone. Have a good night, and I will be seeing you soon.